Now we're back with this Fortress City, and we've got to go to the gym in a bit, but there's quite a lot that we've got to get out of the way first. Chris, you get a rare candy.
Yay! I'm still a gold bet.
Yeah, but I have to be nice to you to make you evolve. Can you, like...
Don't give me drugs.
No. Something unseeable is in the way.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Steve, I wonder if Chris will become, like, get a higher friendship rating if I abuse the Gyarados. Because sometimes other people's misfortune can raise...
Yeah, that might work.
So
raise your happiness.
abusing me might raise your friendship with him.
Yeah.
Why, will he enjoy the abuse by watching it happen?
No, just like if I abuse you, then maybe Chris has got a bit of schadenfreude. But yeah, we have to buy things. Lots of things. These super potions that I'm stocking up on, not here, but I've got a few left over. They will be useful later on, as we'll see. But I'm going to warn in advance, this is the part where there's a lot of things I have to speed up because they get boring. Alright.
Now that I think about it, in Gen 4 and 5 they've put like battle points in for like when you do battle tower and that. It kind of defeats the point of calling a rare candy rare now that you can just purchase them using battle points.
Yeah, I don't think they were called rare candy in the Japanese version. I can't think what they were, but I don't think it was rare candy.
I missed the silver and gold glitch.
Oh, and there was that missing number one in Red and Blue, wasn't there, that you could get infinite copies of any item that was in the 6th slot. Here's Absol. What do we think of Absol?
Ah, brilliant.
Good Pokemon.
Very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like its like aesthetic design.
Yeah, good design.
Because it's like the swoosh thing on its head. I'm not sure what it's meant to be, but it just looks really cool.
That is what a dark type should look like.
Yeah.
Other than Darkrai and Umbreon. Those two are still awesome.
I've actually got an Absol action figure somewhere that I can't find and I really want to find, but it's really cool.
Like your bed player with me. Yeah, Absol!
No, before we moved here I actually had a massive stand at the top of my bedroom which had all sorts of different bits and pieces on it, and I want that Absol, but
yeah, you've caught Absol.
Yep, I've caught Absol.
Excellent.
Now, this isn't a reference to Shadow himself, it's just the only dark related name I could think of.
I'm still thinking of it as a reference.
You can do, because Shadow's awesome, just that Absol was female.
So, how can you stop that? Is it?
I know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, alright. Okay,
It's the not Sylph Scope.
Yeah.
Now I've got to go back and heal. I think, yeah. So this is the
Yeah,
problem.
your Pokemon get weak quickly, don't they?
That battle, I can't remember how many Pokemon she had, but I think they were on par level, so they did get a bit knackered. And considering we've got a fairly important fight coming out before, I should best be safe.
I never played Ruby all the way through.
Yeah.
Question that you can answer it if you want.
Yeah.
Are you able to get Rayquaza in this?
Yes. It's like very end of the game, and there's a really irritating puzzle that you have to go through first, which I'm not looking forward to.
Sky Pillar, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Where the...
It's using the
Because
bike.
I remember in Emerald at one point it's like there's cracks in the floor and you have to use the muck bike.
Oh yeah, I think it's slightly different in Ruby, but here's the Pokemon that was in our way.
Kecleon.
What do we think of Kecleon?
It's alright.
Meh.
Yeah.
I suppose I know what you mean. It's an interesting concept.
It's got an interesting ability. Whatever move it's hit by, it will become that type.
Yeah,
No,
although
no one really catches it though, do they? Really?
Nah.
No one has it in the team.
Though what I did cut out when we were in the fire gym, there's a guy, I think it is a guy with a Kecleon that basically completely screwed me over. That's why I jump cutted it by the power of a discretion shot. Yeah, this one.
The only way it would be good is if you're up against a dragon type and it turns your Kecleon into a dragon and you've got a dragon move on it.
Yeah. Kecleon are very easy to beat if you know what you're doing. It's just quite obvious that here I didn't. That's why it took me so long. But if you've got like conflicting move pools, then you can kill it in a couple of shots.
But if you had a fighting type on your team, you could have knocked it out in one.
Yeah. which is a fair point, but yeah.
If it has a fighting move.
Now we get the item that we can use.
Is this free?
Speed up. Because honestly, we couldn't bother watching me go, especially as you can't run on the top trails there.
Shouldn't you be heading back to the gym?
Yeah.
So you took the long way round.
Yeah.
I like the fact that that one runs away.
Remember how much trouble I had when we were in the fire gym with the puzzle?
Yeah, this one's...
Yeah, he's got nothing on this.
This one's easy. I've done this one before.
You terrible bastard. Can we really be bothered with this? Let's go faster.
Dodgy one.
Yeah.
Duo.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you could learn tri-attack in this.
Yeah, but...
Gen 4 and 5? No.
By the way, the music that I'm overdubbing it purely because otherwise we get a really high-pitched squeal.
And also, did you see that Christopher's profile?
Oh, yeah. How does Dodrio fly?
I don't know.
Well, I'll show you this image of Dodrio, remember, the two other heads act as wings.
I want to see this now, you're going to have to show me this later. But...
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh.
Let's get a bit of this music.
I don't understand how Altaria is a dragon.
No, no one knows, but it just is. Swablu is alright, I suppose. There are so many better looking bird Pokemon out there.
Yeah,
In
definitely.
some way, if you're going to pick a dragon type to use against any other type other than dragons, I guess the best one would be Kingdra. Because the only thing that can affect that super effectively is dragon moves.
Yeah, and that is such a great resistant spell to have as well, isn't it?
It's like Palkia in a way.
Yeah, it's a bit. Now we're watching me
Palkia
fail.
has the same thing.
Yeah. I'm making this look really difficult.
Maybe if you head down on that one. No. Oh my god, you are failing miserably.
This is going to be incredibly painful
God.
to watch.
God, this is laughable.
This is the
What
worst
are you doing that for?
Why not?
He's learning.
Hang on, he's going out of the gym.
Yeah, I think I went to heal here.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah, that's where I went to heal. But Steve, I can see you face palming a lot with this, considering you just said you found it easy.
I think I know why. Is it different in Emerald?
I think so.
Yeah. That's probably why, but still, come on, that seems fairly easy.
Yeah, did I get it?
Push it back. No, go over to it and head down.
I'm not playing it now. I can't go back
I
and follow your
know,
instructions.
I know, I'm still wanting to tell you though. Do you understand what I mean?
I understand that you're mentally face palming. Well, by the
God,
way,
that was stressful.
by the way, the music I'm overdubbing is actually from the new Pokemon typing DS game. I don't know if you've seen it. It's basically a game they're bringing out on the DS with like keyboard attachment.
Oh,
so they want
yes.
to teach kids how to type.
And the way of doing that is by teaching them difficult names to type.
Yeah. How do you type for alligator? Oh crap, you're screwed.
How do you spell pressure ram?
Yeah. At least Freshy Ram is how you would say it. With for alligator, they just missed out a vowel at the end because they didn't have enough spaces.
It's like, can you spell Charizard? No, then you're dead.
Right, now Steve, you know how you found the last bit frustrating?
Oh, no, please.
Yeah,
no.
there's a bit up here. Do you see me getting?
Harry's mentally challenged.
I've sped it up because of how long it goes on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
this was so frustrating because I've made a point with this game that I'm not going to use any guides or strategy books or anything to get me through it, and I wanted to do it myself, but this is where I started to regret going in with that idea. But I suppose it's a least,
What is this music? Is this the music sped up or is it from something else?
you know, in the anime, whenever they have like a being chased scene or something.
Oh my god.
But it's now the official.
Oh my god, you did it finally.
But this is now the official I fail at gym puzzles theme, okay? Let's destroy some flying Pokemon. Woo.
Yeah, they definitely made that a lot easier in Emerald. I did it within a minute or so.
Yeah.
Well, less than a minute if you minus the battles.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just let Geller kill it, because Geller will kill it.
Swallow's a good Pokemon.
I like Swallow.
Yeah.
I like when they had, because her Swallow in the anime was shiny, wasn't it?
So was it?
Yeah, because
Who had a Swallow?
no,
Ash had
Yeah.
a Swallow.
Ash had one, but this gym leader's one was a shiny one.
Oh.
I suppose they only did that because they had Ash using his Swallow against it, just so in the action
They needed something to show the difference.
Yeah, because otherwise it would be just what the hell is going on here?
I don't particularly like pheasants that much.
No, and
That
pheasant is,
design is bland.
yeah, it's just it's got to a point where all the regional birds now look the same. Like
Well,
Staraptor,
Staraptor I actually like because it's got that like claw, like tough that
yeah,
goes over its head. That
Yeah.
makes it look awesome.
go on Shadow.
Don't give me that look, Chris.
You can't see the look.
I know. I'm still telling him not to give me it. Don't care if you.
The other people.
Yeah. No.
Now,
Oh, Pelipper's a bit of a weird Pokemon.
I remember in the anime early on in the advanced gen, they had this guy who supposedly went unbeaten by using this one Pelipper. You could use all different moves that it weren't meant to know. But in reality, it was just had loads of other Pokemon inside the beak that would fire out their attacks.
Oh yeah, I think I saw
That
that
is
one,
such
yeah.
a brilliant idea. Why do no one else do that?
She just
I must
stick a
have been-
Charizard in there.
That must have been one big Pelipper.
And it's got such a massive beak in it, and that.
Yeah, but still, if you're gonna, if you were to shove something like Charizard in there,
Yeah,
that
but
would
you
be
wouldn't stick
one.
a Charizard.
I know.
in there.
Shove an Aggron in there, it wouldn't fly.
Yeah. Help me! I can't get off the ground.
Yeah.
But it's brilliant. 'Cause that it's things like that when Team Rocket got hold of it. That's why I miss Team Rocket how they were, because the scene where Meowth was in there sending out all the Pokemon to attack, that was priceless when he kept screwing everything up. That's why I miss Team Rocket how they work, for little moments like that.
Yeah.
A Future Sight.
Future Star, what's that?
Basically, it says like he uses the move, and after a few turns, the enemy is inflicted by it. Surprisingly,
What is
it
it?
affects dark types.
Yeah.
What is it though? What is it?
It's a psychic move, and well, basically, like I said, you use it once,
Yeah.
and then after a few turns, the attack actually
Oh,
happens.
okay.
It's like a
Like
delayed.
solar beam.
It's like, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but it's normally I think 3 or 4 turns. I can't remember exactly.
That's a good Pokemon.
It is unique against dark types, though.
Yeah. But it's good because, like, say Geller was on his last health and I wanted to get another attack in because I knew I was left with Steven or something useless like that.
Hey, I'm a Gyarados now.
It's still not particularly useful. So,
True, at the moment, you haven't really leveled me up.
no, but putting effort in, what is this? I like Skarmory.
Death Ruler.
Definitely, yeah.
Isn't it in its 30s when it evolved?
Level 32, yeah.
It's a wild there.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
it's 42 to get to Aggron. So it's not that much afterwards. But
I'm going to make the assumption that because you haven't skipped this battle, you haven't lost.
nah, you're safe. Yeah, this is the final one.
Yeah.
I think yeah, when I did this, I did get it the first
Okay.
time I fought it. But yeah,
Altaria is actually kind of annoying.
yeah. And this is where
It's not bad.
that's where I forgot that it was dragon, so it's got the resistance against electric.
But not ice.
Yeah, ice is double effective against Altaria, and that because it's flying as
Yeah,
well.
4 times effective.
So how does the flying dopey bird use earthquake? Does it like just flatten itself on the floor?
Yeah.
Come on, Steve.
It's like my wings may be made of cotton, but I can cause earthquakes.
So Steve, how useless are you? Your only dragon type move is a set damage.
Yeah, 40.
Yeah. So at least at this point, 40 damage is a fair bit.
Oh,
That was useful.
yeah.
Come on. Kill the thing already. Dragon Mage. That's the thing, they associate dragons so much with fire, like through the attack animations and that. Even though there's so many dragons now that have nothing to do with fire, like Kingdra and that. Like, Kingdra, you wouldn't really picture a seahorse thing shooting flames.
I like how they tried making Dragon Rage look really awesome in black and white when they're trying to teach how to shoot it.
I can't picture the attack.
It's like a glowing blue orb in its mouth and it fires it or something.
I thought that was Draco Meteor.
No, I'm pretty sure they were trying to teach Axio Dragon Rage.
Oh,
they
yeah,
kept
I
failing.
Yeah, I know what you mean now.
In Skibble, they were trying to teach Dragon Meteor to,
Yeah.
but they kept hitting Piplup.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
I like it when Piplup goes missing, it's like, wait a minute, Skibble, who's Draco Meteor? There it is.
Yeah. I know people moan about how the anime's full of running jokes and not much other than that, but it's funny. Now we're back to Skarmory. What do we think of Skarmory?
I reckon that's a good design.
It is.
Still bird, yeah. That's all.
It's just a giant tin bird.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
No,
it's
good,
fast.
Yeah.
It's good.
Can I pick up Radio 2 on that thing? Yeah. Go on,
Why would
Steve.
you
You're back up.
Radio 2?
I don't know.
No, Terry Wogan don't do it anymore. It's
Listening to BBC on a Skarmory.
Yeah, actually, that could work. Although, I think it's funny, all these Americans on the internet who seem to think that the BBC is the best thing ever for some reason. Even though we wasted most of our funding on the Olympics, which no one really gave interest in all of it, did they? So even the people who like the Olympic stuff, they didn't see much of the whole thing. They
Plus,
just watched
It would
the
be a bit
sports.
hard.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we've put so much into Olympics coverage. But, yeah.
Plus, since we went over there with Doctor Who, I feel like they've ruined it.
Oh, yeah, like, that's the main thing they pick out.
How can anybody like the Doctor's wife?
I don't know. I don't watch
I mean,
it.
yeah, you wouldn't care, but I do. So would
The
Chris.
Americans must think Doctor Who is so bad. Like,
I don't know, there's loads of nuts on the internet who keep going on about it. That's whenever they say about how the BBC is the best thing ever, it's always just because of Doctor Who and Sherlock and all these kind of
But
things.
anyway, you just won
Yeah.
that gym battle, and that's the end of this part.
Woo!